Straight ahead.
Active console may contain useful data. One moment. Genetic sequences, hormone mutagens still steady. Protein chains, live tissue, clone tissue. Very thorough. Standard treatment vectors, avoiding scorched earth immunosuppressants to alter hormone levels. Good. Hate to see that.
Most people wouldn't be so casual about developing a sterility plague, Mordin.
Not developing, modifying, much more difficult, working within confines of existing genophage, 100 times the complexity. Errors unacceptable, could cause total sterility, malignant tumors, could even reduce effectiveness, worse than doing nothing. Had to keep Krogan population stable, 1 in 1,000, perfect target, optimal growth, like gardening.
Pretty it up however you like. You're talking about murdering millions.
No, murdered no one. Altered fertility, prevented fetal development of nervous system. Have killed many, Shepard. Many methods. Gunfire, knives, drugs, tech attacks. Once with farming equipment, but not with medicine.
You're saying you were working just as hard to keep their population from falling?
Yes, could have eradicated Krogan. Not difficult. Increased mutation to degrade genetic structure further. Chose not to. 𝗏𝗏𝗏 extinction tragic. Didn't want to repeat. All life precious. Universe demands diversity.
What was it like working on the genophage modification project?
Best years of my life. Wake up with ideas, talk over breakfast, experiments all morning. Statistical analysis in afternoon, run new simulations during dinner, set data runs to cook overnight. Laughter, ego, argument, passion, galaxy's biggest problem, massive resources thrown at us. Got anything we wanted.
Do you keep in touch with your old team members?
No. All changed with deployment. Made test drop on isolated Krogan clan, hit rest of Tuchanka when results were positive. End of project. Separate ways. Watching it end, watching birth rates drop. Personal. Private. Not appropriate for team.
Sounds like you were pretty important. How'd you go from that to running a clinic on Omega?
Wanted to heal people. Good use of last decade. Something easy. No ethical concerns. Understand rationale for modified genophage, right choice, still. Hard to sleep some nights.
So this is a case of, like, wanting to do the right thing so much that you're trying, that you, without even knowing, talk yourself into believing that it's the right thing.
Yep.
Man.
What was it like working on the genophage modification project?
Laughter, ego, argument, passion, galaxy's biggest problem, massive resources.
How can you agree with using the genophage, Mordin? Look at what happened to Tuchanka as a result.
State of Tuchanka not due to genophage. Nuclear winter caused by Krogan before Salarians made first contact. Krogan choices. Refuse truce during Krogan rebellions. Expand after 𝗏𝗏𝗏 wars. Splinter after genophage. Genophage medical, not nuclear. No craters from virus. Damage caused by Krogan, not Salarians, not me.
The effects on Tuchanka are still your responsibility. You upgraded the virus that kept them in barbarism.
Krogan committed war crimes. Refused to negotiate. Turian defeat not complete. Krogan could have recovered, attacked again. Conventional war too risky. Krogan forces too strong. Genophage was only option. Krogan forced genophage, us or them. No apologies for winning. Wouldn't have minded peaceful solution.
So if the Krogan banded together and formed a united government, you'd welcome that.
Yes, United Krogan saved Galaxy, destroyed 𝗏𝗏𝗏. Genophage not punishment, simply alters fertility to correct for removal from hostile environment.
We're not gonna find Maelon staring at consoles. Come on.
Right behind you, the door. The door.
But someone
Trust
here.
me, go through the door. Nope, go back. I was backwards. I was back.
God damn it, Ace.
Well,
You're really not in the best shape today.
No, I'm not. Hack the turbo. Yep. Yep, right. Yep. Right there.
What's this?
Dead Krogan, female. Tumors indicate experimentation. No restraint marks. Volunteer. Sterile werewolf female willing to risk procedures. Hoped for cure. Pointless. Pointless waste of life.
I didn't expect you to be disturbed by the sight of a dead Krogan.
What? Why? Because of genophage work? Irrelevant. No. Causative. Never experimented on live Krogan. Never killed with medicine. Her death not my work. Only reaction to it. Goal was to stabilize population. Never wanted this. Can see it logically. But still unnecessary. Foolish. Waste of life. Hate to see it.
I didn't think you'd had much direct contact with things like this. Did you come to Tuchanka after dropping your plague?
Yearly recon missions. Water, tissue samples. Ensure no mistakes. Superiors offered to carry it on. Refused. Need to see it in person. Need to look. Need to see. Accepted as necessary. See small picture. Remind myself why I run a clinic on Omega. Rest, young mother. Find your gods. Find someplace better.
I didn't expect spirituality from you, Mordin.
Genophage modification project altered millions of lives, then saw results. Ego, humility, juxtaposition, frailty of life, size of universe. Explored religions after work completed. Different races. No answers. Many questions.
Sounds like you were trying to deal with your guilty conscience. The doctor who killed millions.
Modified genophage project great in scope. Scientifically brilliant. But ethically difficult. Krogan reaction visceral, tragic. Not guilty, but responsible. Trained as doctor, genophage affects fertility, doesn't kill. Still, caused this. Hard to see big picture behind pile of corpses.
Can you really just rationalize it all away? How do you justify it?
Wheel of life. Popular Solarian concept. Similar to human Hinduism in focus on reincarnation. Appealing to see life as endless. Fix mistakes in next life. Learn, adapt, improve. Refuse to believe life ends here. Too wasteful. Have more to offer. Mistakes to fix. Cannot end here. Could do so much more.
If you need this much soul-searching to get over it, maybe the genophage was wrong.
Had to be done. Bracknai wars, Krogan rebellions, all pointed to Krogan aggression. So many simulations, effects of Krogan population increase, all pointed to war, extinction, genophage or genocide. Save galaxy from Krogan. Save Krogan from galaxy.
But like, if you're such a great scientist and it's all so amazing, I'm sure you could have found a way to just like, I don't know, make them more docile or something. like,
I mean, that's also kind of messed up, though.
yeah, I know. It's also, you shouldn't mess with people, honestly. But like, if you're really that scared, then just give them like something that makes them like bees with like smoke, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Like, give them a drug that just kind of keeps them low for a while, if you really have to. There's no reason why you have to inflict this on generations to come. Like, that's not seeing people as people, that's seeing people as monsters or as like animals, as something that can't change, won't change.
Mm-hmm.
It's just disrespectful, honestly.
Yep.
You could have cured the genophage instead. Brought hope to the Krogan. They'd have rejoiced.
Assumes human reaction. Krogan stimulus response different. Harsh environment. Take chance to fight. Flee. Would have caused chaos in Tuchanka. Victor would have war economy. Bloodthirsty army. Galactic expansion only logical outcome. More war. Genophage saved lives. War would have ended.
So you're willing to sterilize a species based on the evidence of a few simulations?
Yes, millions of data points, years of arguments, countless scenarios, all noted Krogan fragmentation as dangerous, no unified culture to support repopulation. Would have been war, Turians and humans destroying Krogan utterly. Genophage was better, saved lives.
Look at the dead woman, Mordin. It doesn't look like you saved her.
No, it doesn't. Worked with available data. Only option. No other possible. Doesn't matter.
There is a quick time event coming up where you stop Mordin from killing someone. Right here. This is the right that I thought was earlier.
I thought you meant like right here
Through
now
the
is the
door.
quick time event.
Through the door behind you. This is left.
Just looking. Oh, hello.
No. One down. Right. Go right or down. That works too. Here. No, not here. That didn't work. Yeah.
You have more than enough time for these, it's fine.
You killed the Blood Pack guards.
Not Blood Pack, not member of Clan 𝗨𝗏𝗏. Wrong clan markings.
I'm an Urdnot Scout. 𝗨𝗏𝗏𝗀 guards got me. Brought me here.
The Chief Scout told us to watch for you. We've taken out the guards. Get back to Urdnot.
I can't. The 𝗨𝗏𝗏 did things to me. Drugs. Injections. Said I was sacrificing for the good of all Krogan. Experiments to cure the genophage. Everything's blurry. Hard to think. Have to stay.
Mordin, can you get him back on his feet? Stims, maybe? Something to bolster his immune system?
You don't understand. I'm not too sick to leave. I have to stay. They're curing the genophage. They're gonna make it all better. They have to keep doing the tests.
Caution, Shepard. Patient unstable, susceptible, brainwashed.
Why do you want them to keep doing the tests?
This is my fault. I got caught. Wasn't strong enough. Not good enough. This is the best I can do. This is all I can do. I'm not big enough to have a real shot with the females. I'll never have kids of my own. But if I help undo the genophage, then I mattered.
Millions of children will be born. 𝗨𝗏𝗏𝗀 children. They're gonna destroy the other clans.
But... No. No, they said I was helping Urdnot.
If you want to help Urdnot, you need to get back there. But it would take a real badass to make it back to camp while injured.
I can do it.
You? I said a badass, not some scout whining like a quarian with a tummy ache.
I can do it. I'm up. And I'm going to the female camp.
Damn right you are. Get back there and show them what you're worth.
So
Go,
renegade
go.
for a pagan option.
They're Krogan.
Yeah, but
There's
you
no
know.
pep talk like a military pep talk.
Like, that was still... That didn't feel very pagan.
You leveled up.
Shepard, I'm detecting crates ahead that are holding unstable materials. A misplaced shot could cause a significant explosion.
Or a well-placed shot. Explosives useful. Burn through Krogan armor.
You don't want to... You could get Cryoblast too.
Yeah, sure. Why not?
And Overload too.
Okay, so now it's coming up.
No, there's a fight coming up.
Hostile!
Impressive shot.
incinerate.
Oh my gosh.
Enemy charging! Get ready for close combat!
You are doing surprisingly well.
Think? Think?
Yes.
Like, actually?
Yeah.
Get ready for close combat!
Reload.
I'm good at this? Getting good at this, you say?
Yeah.
Why are you surprising me? Because I'm not doing well, but I'm kind of surviving. That's why I'm doing well.
Moving in close!
No, when I played this on a lower difficulty, I died so much here.
Why?
Incoming!
It was just
I mean,
hard.
it's kind of stupid to us.
The fighting was hard.
Well, I'm playing on hard, right? Like one step
Yeah.
above normal.
Yeah.
I am good. Maybe. Oh, not you.
Here, enjoy.
Not difficult!
Yeah, let's go. Oh, okay, you too. Oh,
They're moving in close!
yeah. I am incinerating.
Lost shields!
What?
Proton charging! Neutralize! Killed that one!
Still shooting corks.
You,
Reload.
you know me.
Get the power cell.
What's there?
An empty chamber that they
nothing.
walked out of.
Yeah, they were just waiting in silence there. Ah,
Enemies ahead!
nope.
Enemy charging!
Mordin also has incinerate.
Someone also has incinerate. One, yeah, I'll use it. Okay.
Invisible.
Proton incoming!
I'm gonna.
Or just run. That works too.
Oh, and then.
Taking fire!
I would really appreciate some ammo.
I think you got ammo.
Oh, look at
Do you
that.
see the Krogan?
Why did it not die? Come on. That was not fair. I'm gonna take care of the Krogan though, that's my specialty. Someone please take the hound off of me. I'm really busy.
Firing a high impact shot!
You can incinerate them when they're on health.
Yep, no.
Watch the Krogan!
And you're out of ammo.
No! Oh. Where's fire coming from?
We are unstoppable!
Oh shit. Okay.
Hostiles charging!
Oh fuck.
Concussive
What
shot.
do I do?
Concussive shot from Garrison. Wait.
Firing a high impact shot!
Invisible.
You do it?
Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
And then shoot your pistol. Incinerate. Mordin also has an incinerate. And then you're gonna want to invisible.
Nothing to help.
Ah!
Ammo!
Reload.
Oh, so you mean like this whole fight you died a lot?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go
I can
through
see
that
why.
opening. I think there's nothing.
Because like, yeah, but
Oh,
it's,
go back.
it's probably
Go back. The door across then? Because I thought that's where you were supposed to go, but if there's steps down like that, I'm guessing not. Yeah. All right. Now we're going there. The quick time is coming up after you hack this research terminal. You're on it. Right. Yep. Down one.
We can use this.
Through here.
Let me embrace myself. I can do this.
Maelon, alive, unharmed. No signs of restraint, no evidence of torture. Don't understand.
For such a smart man, Professor, you always had trouble seeing evidence that disagreed with your preconceptions. How long will it take you to admit that I'm here because I wish to be here?
Maybe the 𝗨𝗏 brainwashed or drugged him to keep him under control.
Unlikely. Pupil's normal. Body language consistent with standard metabolic state.
Please, Professor, you wrote a paper on this. Forced behavior modification always results in mental degradation. Whether from Reaper indoctrination or drugs, test subjects always lose higher cognitive function.
Not brainwashed or conditioned. Need Maelon at peak capacity for work. Must be alternate source of coercion.
He wasn't kidnapped. He came here voluntarily to cure the genophage.
Impossible. Whole team agreed. Project necessary.
How was I supposed to disagree with the great Dr. Solus? I was your student! I looked up to you!
Experiments performed here. Live subjects, prisoners, torture and executions. You're doing?
We've already got the blood of millions on our hands, Doctor. If it takes a bit more to put things right, I can deal with that.
You honestly think the experiments you did here are justified?
We committed cultural genocide. Nothing I do will ever be justified. The experiments are monstrous because I was taught to be a monster.
Mordin, did you ever perform experiments like this?
No. Never taught you this, Maelon.
So your hands are clean. What does it matter if the ground is stained with the blood of millions? You taught me that the end justified the means. I will undo what we did, Professor. The only way I know how.
What happens if the genophage is cured and the Krogan expand again? That will be on your head.
We justified this atrocity by saying the Krogan would cause havoc and war if their population recovered. But look at the galaxy. Batarian attacks in the Traverse, Geth attacks in the Citadel. Is this a more peaceful universe? The assault on your Eden Prime might never have happened if we had let the Krogan recover. We'll never know.
You talked about killing, but the genophage isn't lethal. It only affects fertility rates.
Krogan fight over fertile females. They become mercenaries or pirates because they see no alternative. They would be thriving in a cultural renaissance now had we not decided that this is what they deserved.
Inaccurate. Krogan population resulted in war. Simulations were clear.
Why work with Clan 𝗨𝗏𝗃? And how did you access the genophage data?
The data was easy to obtain. We all still had clearance. We were heroes. All I had to do was ask. As for the 𝗨𝗏𝗃, they were the only clan with both the resources and the commitment.
Urdnot has a larger camp than 𝗨𝗏𝗃. Why not use them?
Urdnot Rex is too soft. He wasn't willing to do the experiments I needed. It's Urdnot's loss and 𝗨𝗏𝗃's gain. Their clan will be the first to recover from the crime we committed.
Maelon clearly doesn't need rescuing. What do you want to do?
Have to end this.
You can't face the truth, can you? Can't admit that your brilliant mind led you to commit an atrocity!
Unacceptable experiments. Unacceptable goals. Won't change. No choice. Have to kill you.
Wait. You don't need to do this, Mordin. You're not a murderer.
No. Not a murderer. Thank you, Shepard. Finished, Maelon. Get out. No 𝗨𝗏𝗃 left. Project over.
What if he talks to more Krogan? Tells the public about the modified genophage project?
Special tasks group good at covering tracks. No proof. 𝗨𝗏𝗃 willingness to work with Salarian, unusual. Other Krogan will kill him.
Aren't you worried that he'll start his research again?
No. Locking this unit. Special task group can cut access to old data. Could start from scratch. Decades of work, though. Didn't teach you everything I knew.
You heard the professor. Get out before he changes his mind.
Where am I supposed to go, Professor?
Don't care. 𝗨𝗏𝗃 can always use another clinic.
The Krogan didn't deserve what we did to them, Professor. The genophage needs to end.
Not like this. Apologies, Commander. Misunderstood mission parameters. No kidnapping. My mistake. Thank you.
Don't worry about me, Mordin. How are you doing?
Should have killed him. Wanted to. Easier than listening.
No.
Easier for him, too. Experiments indicate how far he's fallen. Expected it from Krogan. Not one of mine.
Want to talk about it?
What does Shepard say when I say remember that?
I don't remember.
What does Shepard mean by found a spot of racism?
I don't think I picked that.
What does it mean?
Like, he's racist against Krogan, making him see that. He has prejudice against Krogan.
Maybe you're giving the Krogan too little credit. Or giving the Salarians too much.
Possible. Sloppy thinking. Must correct. Maelon's research. Only loose end. Could destroy it. Closure. Security. Still valuable, though.
If you think it could be useful, why not hang on to it?
Worked for years to create modified genophage. Should destroy this. Maelon's work could cure genophage. Don't know. Effects on Krogan. Effects on Galaxy. Too many variables. Too many variables.
You regret what the Krogan have become. You see the horror of what they did here. But you see the loss, too.
Wasted potential.
They don't deserve this, Mordin. Save the data.
Point taken, Shepard. Capturing data. Wiping local copy. Still years away from cure. But closer than starting from scratch. Done. Ready to go. Ready to be off to Chanka. Anywhere else. Maybe somewhere sunny.
Stay longer. Stay. Stay.
I'd like to look around a bit more.
Hack the computer right in front of you.
The computer. Right after the end of such a...
Yeah. No, what are you doing?
God damn it.
That's not it.
Trying to get it. Trying to get it! Before it is away
Left.
forever. But why do they have like...
And
oh my
you-
fucking god.
Yeah, do off.
Yeah, because I don't know, but like my controller, it has some kind of delay because I press the button to go upwards and then I press A and then it presses A before it presses the button upwards or something. I don't know what's happening.
Yeah. I think that's it. I think that was it. But there. Just check to make certain. Yeah, that was it.
Controller, I hate my controller, I hate
Press
my
B to
controller.
end
And the
me.
mission?